But what we'd like to do now is take questions from you folks. Just a small suggestion. In the previous shows we didn't do this. I think it hurt us. It hurt me. You want short answer essays? I need true false. Okay, make the questions true false. I got a 50-50 shot at those. So what do we have for questions? Who do we have? Sir, your name?
Charles.
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 How come you're as tall as me and you're down there and I'm standing up here? Jeez, I'm tall for an Italian.
A young lady, in order to survive as a child, learns to lie.
What did you have to lie about?
Very difficult. Her father was an alcoholic. Come home late at night. Mother is home. Sister is home. He arbitrarily chooses one of them to beat. So she has to learn to lie to him to get the father to beat someone else in the family.
Lie to survive.
Lie to survive. Is she accountable as an adult? Can she change?
Are you saying she's still lying?
Yes.
This is not attorney-client privilege, is it?
No.
Okay. Thanks, Charles. Two levels. One, of course, much of what we are as adults, we had shaped when we were kids. That's a factor. We talked before on this program about temperament, about wiring. That's a factor too. But there is a third factor here that I think she has to have hope on this factor, which is, yes, we can understand why she is the way she is. Okay, I got that. But she still has the ability to change it. It might be harder, but without that ability, there is no hope. Now, Charles, you didn't say this. I suspect her lying is only part of a much broader pathological picture. When you're raised by an alcoholic dad who comes home and beats you up, yeah, you're going to learn to lie, but you're also not going to learn a whole bunch of other morals in the way you run your life. So the lying may be the obvious problem right now, but I suspect there's a whole bunch of other things. I've said this on the show before. When you've had somebody that has an absolutely wretched childhood, wretched, some of them survive it. And they survive it because of something called resiliency. We don't know what it is about the human spirit, but they do survive it. That's one. Two, Christian conversion. My experience as a clinician is more powerful than any therapy I've seen. A Christian conversion to change a person. Charles, bring that microphone up here. I got a question for you. Is she a Christian?
Yes.
Boy, that was a slow answer.
Well, she changed, and she left Catholicism.
Okay, so she's still a believer.
Yes.
Still a believer. And she knows it's wrong to lie, and she's trying to work on it, right?
That's the question.
I don't know. You asked it.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah. Obviously, she's got to have hope she can do that, because otherwise, she's stuck. You know, some of the problems I had. Well, I tell you, I had when I was a kid. Okay, for example, when I was born, I was so traumatized, I couldn't speak for about a year and a half. Yeah, so I overcame it.